Poems for sale. Poems for a penny. How many among ye for a poem for a penny? Are there any? Is there any friendly Jim or Jenny jonesin' for poems for only a penny? If I had a penny for every poem which I had going for a penny, I'd have too many. I'd be crushed. These poems are about crushes. The first one is called Wolf Lips Sink Ships. I kissed the pink cyst of my mistress. I insisted on this as we stood on my ship. She was dragging her hips and dripping and slipping things into my tea which sailors aren't free to be sipping on. I lick upon her cup as though it were my sup. Oh Lord, I'm a sick pup, and this damn ship is dipping as I'm riled up and yipping that wolf lips are known to sink ships. Thank you. This one is about Kate's shape. Many men gape when Kate shows off that shape. Many men find Kate's shape burdens the mind. It's a new shape. It's like seeing two shapes at once, and once you've seen Kate's shape, you too can't escape the feeling that this shape shouldn't have been seen by any human being. When seen, it starts scenes in which men oft convene and at once start to scream, "Kate, turn round one time, show us men what's behind you." And she does, so lines flood the eyes in all new designs, which baptize the beholder and weaken the shoulders, and cause you a colder feeling than the stomach can stomach. Many men plummet to their knees in reveries of biblical terror. Many men wish to tear her apart and start over and never behold her and not feel the fervor revealed by Kate's shape, which throughout time and space is wholly out of place, and the holiest of holies, who brought life into being and who built eyes for seeing and wrought shapes to begin with at the dawn of existence, surely consisted of a shape which was similar to Kate's. Man, Kate looks great. This next one's about a drum. I make a fist, I thump my drum. Pum-pum-pum, I love my drum. I move my lips to match its hum. Pum-pum-pum, the sound does come. The music grips me by the ear. I smile to hear that sound most dear. But an idea does cross my craw as drum sings on. Pum-pa-pa, pum-pa-pa, pum-pa-pum. Where does this wondrous sound come from, which does appear when drum is pressed? When I don't hear it, does it rest, or does it quest to lands unknown, to share with them its sacred tones, and secrets it can't share with me? Man, what's the deal? Why can't I peek inside this marvelous machine, and know it in, and find it out? What is this drum? What makes it shout? Pum-pa-pum, I must find out. I have to know. I have to see. I take my stick and stab it deep into my drum. Pum-pa-pum, I thump it some, but no sound comes. I look inside. There's nothing there. Behind its hide is hollow air. I sit and stare. What have I done? All that I knows, I loved my drum. Thank you, yes. I like you too. Now be quiet. Okay. Sure, one more. It's called a new tune. I sing a new tune at the Old Saloon as the sailor's son dances with Silver Spoon June. When he makes his advances, she goes home too soon, and it's soiled. June too felt desire, but grew tired of the toil it required to favor the son of a sailor, who'd soon rise with the sun like his father and labor. She sashayed away, and her eyes were as gray as a silver spoon. Man, fuck June, man, but I understand it, and maybe I like it. So baby, my tune has that story inside it. I keep my right eyelid on that sailor's son, case the boy takes it wrong that I'm making a song of his aching. But yea, he is shaken along with old Kate, whose shape is a song of its own. Man, have you heard that poem, The Old Shapes of Kate, which historically make me feel naked as birth, and which bristle with mirth as they beckon me forth? But I'm not in my right mind. I do not know why I'm here playing this song, or why they dance along. But I touch my flute idly. My fingies move wildly. These shapes which are woven of women inside me come nightly now, tapping my rhythm and widening the schism between mind and body. These shapes become bawdy, but this song's not tawdry. Whenever it's played, it's as clean as a maid in the shade, and it's slow like a gong. These old shapes hung along as I thump like the drum that I told you I thronged somewhere behind the night, somewhere far behind sight. I sit gaping at shapes, I mean you see them, right, the old shapes? Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Thanks.